Praise the Lord. So her question is, the man wants to marry you, he has money, he buys you gifts, shoes, anything you want, but he doesn't give you cash. Why will he want to do that? You can't use just that to judge whether you should marry him or not. Look at other areas. How does it relate with you generally? How does it relate with other people? You have to also consider that. Consider his personality. Now, where does he work? How does he make the money? You have to also consider that. And is this somebody that has suffered in life such that he doesn't want the money, want to let go the money? He only buys you what he thinks you need. If he's that kind of person, that means that's what he's going to do when you get married. Now, if he's good in every other area, it's just this area of the money, you have to now consider and tell yourself the truth that this is how it's going to be after marriage. Am I ready to cope with it? If it is good in every other area, he treats you nicely, he pampers you, he talks to you softly, he doesn't embarrass you, he makes you feel you are important, he dresses well, he's educated, or even if he's not educated, whatever he's doing, he's diligent in it, he's a believer, he's a praying person. We have looked at a lot of qualities before now. He has all those qualities, pass. And the only issue you have is that he buys you gifts, but he doesn't spend money on you. One, how does he make the money? Do you know how he makes his money? Our last class we talked about if the man is always telling you, I will tell you later. If he's keeping so many secrets from you, run away. Because there's danger ahead. So how does he make his money? Where does he work? Because some of those attitudes are attitude of secret cult people. They don't give you physical cash. They only buy you gifts. Maybe it's what they told you in their cult. Their occult world or something. Thank God for home movie that we watch and we see some of these things. I believe that not everything in home movie is fiction. There are some things that they gathered from true life stories and they act. So you should know how he makes his money. Okay, let's assume you have known how he makes his money and it is genuine. And he still doesn't give you cash, but he buys things for you. Ask him, engage him. Why is it that you don't give me money? Engage him politely. You know his person, you know how to talk with him because people have been friends for some time. Let him know that, or you go and meet him, ask him, tell him, there's this business I want to do. It will cost me 20,000 naira. I don't know if you can help me with it. And he says, what is the business? You explain, look, I want to add water, I want to add pack water to my business. We say, okay, it's 20,000 naira. Where are you buying it from? I'm buying it from that store close by. Okay, tell them to bring their account number, I will transfer to them. Tell him, no, I want you to transfer it to my account. I want to have that feel that I am buying something. You know you are trying now, you buy me things and I appreciate it. But this one, I want to have the feel that I am buying something. Can you do it for me? And then you watch his response. Let's assume he says, okay, I'll do it for you, and he sends it to you. You know that there is no issue. Even if he doesn't do it another time. But if he says, no, I cannot give you the money, I must pay the people. Then there is an issue. Why must you be the one to pay at all times? So if we get married, does it mean you will never ever give me money? That means if my mommy wants money, and I tell you, I want to give my mother 5 naira for transport, you'll be the one to give to her. I can't give to her. In essence, you are saying, even if I have money tomorrow, I may not be able to spend my money. I have to pass through to spend it. It doesn't work that way. Discuss with the engagement. Then after discussing with him, see how he responds to it. If you are okay with, that's something that after discussing, he still doesn't want to. If you think you can cope with that in marriage, since he buys you gift, you go ahead. But if you think you cannot cope with it, don't go ahead, my dear, because once you enter, I don't believe in divorce. So you check well before you go in. And like I said, the only time I can tell you move away from the marriage is when there is domestic violence. I tell you, move away, try to resolve it from the distance. If it doesn't work, don't go back home. Stay away until it is resolved. Okay, one hand was here. After you, and then we stop. Okay.
I met someone who was dating a guy and she was complaining. Now, from her story, I got to understand that as ladies, she wants her spouse to use their initiative. So we want something. I know just put it out there, like give me, you want the man to just figure it out. And some men are very, very sharp, and before you say something, they already know where you're going to, and they can't do what. But some men, it's like they don't have to be. I feel like they don't know how to just design shit. They don't want to ask. So I used to have a friend that had just a guy, and she was like, this guy, how many months I've been with him? I'm not seeing his money. Yet they go out on dates.